Madison Douglas,
Ella Posky,
and Ashley Gerwing.
In the state of Colorado, to make a gun, you need a license, whether you are a manufacturer or not. But there are not laws on this for making guns with 3D printers. Therefore, we need to make laws to protect this federal and state.
A 3D printer is a machine that slowly stacks up plastic to create objects.
These are some examples of what 3D printers have made.
What do you do here at Lilsbot?
Yeah, so I do the marketing and communications here, and so basically that's anything that's externally facing. So if that's social media, going to events, talking to reporters, really anything that's communicating how we can use our printers to make people's lives better, make the world a better place.
How do 3D printers work?
Well, there's a few different types of 3D printers. So the first type is the type that we make. It's the most common in the world. It's called Fused Filament Fabrication, or FFF is the acronym for short. And basically it is a glorified glue gun. It's a very hot end that melts plastic that feeds through the top and then stacks layers one on top of another to build an object up. The other two types use lasers. One uses a laser stacking layers on a powder that hardens when the laser hits it, and the other is a laser hitting a liquid resin.
What laws are on 3D printing guns?
Cody Wilson in Austin, Texas created the first fully 3D printed gun.
This gun was called the Liberator. He then put the files for the gun online at his own website, but they were taken down. The website was called defcad.com.
Servers. So, Mr. Greenberg, can the average person, if I got one of these printers and I got the design, could I print it myself, or do I need some technical skill to make that happen?
If you had the right kind of printer, you could do it at home. That's the idea. That's exactly what.
The cost of technology is slowly decreasing. A 3D printer in 2010 was about $20,000. Now they are only $2,000. Because of this cost decrease, it will make it easier for everyone to make harm or do bad things.
If we allowed 3D printed guns to be legal, it would increase the deaths of guns per year compared to Ebola deaths since it first started. Gun deaths still have a higher death rate.
In 5 years, 3D printers will be in the homes of everyone.
Therefore making it easier to print weapons and possibly pharmaceuticals.
Therefore, we need to put restrictions on 3D printers to prevent this.
We support this bill so we can be protected around this new technology, which is 3D printing.
Well, the Undetectable Firearms Act was signed into law by Ronald Reagan in 1988, I think, but it's about to expire. Steve Israel and Chuck Schumer, both New York congressmen, have called for it to be renewed and to be extended to cover homemade ammunition magazines